Hello guys, welcome to Pade HCM. So today we'll be talking about Paybands. Is a new feature that we've implemented here at Pade. A lot of you have been requesting for this solution in the time past, and we hear you, and we've implemented something that would work just for you. So you already know that we have pay grades that allows you to define employees by what they earn, but we also have Paybands. So Payband groups employees, right, who are in the same pay band, but they have different pay grades, right? So how it works on Pade is you come here, you click create pay band. So in the configuration, you click on the pay bands, and then you click you want to create a pay band. So you have the option of naming what this pay band would be. So we could name this beta, and what, so you choose annual pay and say gross, and then what the lower limit for the gross is. So you could say 2 million. So I want to work with 2 million. How many zeros do we have here? Okay, yes, we have the right amount. We'll say 2 million to 3 million, right? We define the lower limits and the upper limits. So we've done that, our currency, and then with this pay grade, pay tax, or this pay band rather, pay tax, we'll say yes, and then click on next. Next we come here to define the allowances. So I'm just going to use 3 allowances for this demonstration: basic housing and transport, and I'm going to configure what that is going to look like. So I say 50, come here and I will say 30. For transport as well, I'll come here, I'll say 20, and I click on next, and I define statutory benefit that this pay band should be entitled to. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to say just pension. And then we have on pension here, we have the employees mandatory employees deduction, which is 8%, and company's contribution 10%. Employees can also decide to voluntarily contribute towards their pension, and then you can configure that here. So if you have nothing, we'll leave it as 0, and then click on next. So next, the system breaks down what their earnings would look like. It breaks down their earnings, what their gross pay monthly would look like, all the statutory deductions, and the statutory contributions as well. So if you have a look at this figure and they correspond with what you have in your Excel sheet or in your documents, click on next, and this pay band would have been created. So how you can attach a pay grade to this pay band is very simple. So after now, what we'll do is I'll show you what it looks like to create a pay band and attach, or to create a pay grade and attach this pay band to it. So we'll say create a pay grade, and the name of the pay band that we just created was beta. So we're going to attach that to this new pay grade that we are creating. So let's just give this a minute to load, and we have it here. So pay band will say beta, and so once we say beta, right, the system is going to say, okay, this is the range for pay band beta, and then we can now come here and say, oh, we want this person to be earning 2.5 million as his gross, right? With this pay grade, pay tax, yes, and then click on next. And based on the allowances and benefits that we've already predefined as the pay band level, we'll be able to see a breakdown of those figures. You can have a look at this, click on next for statutory benefits. You can have a look at that. You can decide to make edits or not, and then click on next. It shows us a breakdown. If we're satisfied with this, we click on next, and this pay grade has been created, assigned to our pay band, beta pay band, and then we can attach this to any employee that we want want it to be attached to. So we have our pay band here, beta, pay grade 147, and then here you go. So yeah, thank you for listening, and that is pay band for you. Cheers.